Since 1995, the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State have dominated the FCS level at the football field. Well, guess what? 10 playoff appearances and 9 conference championships through those years. Now they make the leap to the FBS, and the Alabama-based program joins Conference USA. And joining us now to talk about it is Athletic Director Greg Seitz from Jacksonville. And First off, Greg, thanks so much for joining us. Secondly, how exciting of a time is this for you and your program all the way through to join Conference USA?
Yeah, thank you, Kyle. We are certainly very, very excited. I'm looking forward to the competition. When you look at the 8 other members of Conference USA, there are some outstanding athletic programs in this conference. I'm looking forward to developing some new rivalries within the Conference USA. And I look forward to certainly playing our 2 closest members in Middle Tennessee and Western Kentucky in all of our sports. We have a history already with Sam Houston State, especially on the football field, and we are currently in the same league with Liberty. So I'm just excited to be joining some great universities and look forward to some outstanding competition.
And you've been around this athletic department since 1993 in various roles all the way through. But what was the lead up like to make this decision, to make the leap into Conference USA?
Yeah, so obviously the opportunity to compete in FBS football was very appealing to Jacksonville State. We've been Division I in all of our sports since 1995, and now with football competing at FBS, it just really changes the profile and enhances the overall brand of the university. With the landscape of collegiate athletics changing more rapidly now than ever before, we're just thrilled to be able to align with a league with outstanding members and such a great tradition.
How exciting of a move is this for some of those student athletes scattered throughout each of your different programs on campus and the way that they're going to be able to step up the competition level?
Yeah, our student athletes are very, very excited, and also our fans and alumni. I've received hundreds of calls, texts, emails, not only from our fans, but also from so many of our former student athletes who really helped lay the foundation by winning so many games and championships that we were invited to join Conference USA. I can tell you right now that our student athletes are ready to join Conference USA right now. Everyone's just very excited about this new chapter in JSU athletics.
The jump to the FBS level in football, but it's also going to be an opportunity to upgrade facilities across the table. What are some of the exciting projects that are on the horizon for Gamecocks Nation, and what can they expect?
Yeah, have a lot of great projects planned right now, but the one I'm probably the most excited about is our new dorm dining and football operations facility. We're in the final stages of that design right now and break ground early next year. It's a $93 million project that will include a new dining hall with over 60,000 square feet, which also include an athletic training table for our student athletes. It will also have a conference and meeting space that overlooks the stadium, and on game days, we'll be able to flip that to an end zone club level for our fans. The housing side of the project includes over 360 new apartment-style dorm rooms and will include 2, 3, and 4-bedroom units that will overlook the football stadium. But obviously, from an athletic standpoint, we are very excited about the football operations facility that will also be included. It's going to have a new football dressing room, a players' lounge, athletic training room, new coaches' offices, position meeting rooms, cold and hot tubs, plunge pool. It's really just going to have just a great overall facility. And just imagine if you're a football player, Kyle, that you'll be able to live, eat, and train all under one roof. And the only time you really had to leave the facility is to attend classes. So it's really an amazing facility that we look forward to opening for the 24 season.
That's outstanding. And my football playing days are completely over. But, hey, the cold and the hot tub definitely sound nice. I think that time of year, depending on what time it is down there in Alabama. Now, you mentioned JSU Stadium. They've seen some exciting games inside those walls over the last couple of years. What are you expecting from your football program, making that jump to the FBS level after some big FBS wins over the last couple of years?
Yeah, we've traditionally been very competitive in our FBS games. We beat Ole Miss in double overtime in 2010. We took number 6 Auburn to overtime in 2015, beat Florida International last fall, and then earlier this year, obviously, with our win over Florida State. Those wins and being competitive certainly brings a lot of confidence to our football program. We expect to win those games against FBS opponents. So another positive is certainly the publicity that we were able to receive just the 3 weeks after our win over Florida State. We generated a little over $27 million in earned media for our university. Our online traffic for our athletic website was up over 400%. So that means someone is Googling Jacksonville State and coming to our website. This year was our highest freshman enrollment in the history of the university. We also had an all-time high in total enrollment, so we're happy that athletics is able to generate this type of interest and help recruit some future students to Jacksonville State.
Do you feel like those wins and some of the big-time program wins like that over Florida State and FIU along the way will kind of be a sign of what's to come at the Conference USA level?
Yeah, Kyle, we certainly hope so. I mean, we really have a great, just a great athletic history. And we feel like that those wins and our student athletes are so excited that we're just going to be able to build on all that moving into Conference USA.
Now, the city of Jacksonville is certainly a spectacle in its own right. What are you excited to share about the city and then the campus with the rest of Conference USA?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kyle. And I think when our fans and stuff and when the fans of Conference USA come to Jacksonville, Alabama, we are located at the foothills of the Appalachian. We're just an hour from Birmingham, an hour and a half from Atlanta. And it's really just a very scenic place. Also, we have some great local barbecue restaurants. So when you guys come into town, I'll be happy to give you some recommendations.
Is there going to be barbecue at the new athletic dining facility, too? Are we going to get some of that Alabama taste in there, too?
Oh, absolutely. You know that we will. We're just going to make sure that it's healthy for our student athletes.
That is key. That is key. You got to have the advantage on the field and in the dining hall. And I feel like Jacksonville State has an opportunity to do both. Greg Seitz joining us here on Conference USA. Greg, thanks so much for joining us. We are excited that you're a part of the conference.
Thank you, Kyle. We're really looking forward to competing.
The Gamecocks will join in 2023 and 2024 at all sports. Follow Conference USA on Twitter for more.